Penny Durwood had just been fired. This was not the first time she'd been fired for, in her words, just trying to liven things up, but it would be the last. Deciding not to let a funeral home bring her down, Penny drove off with her boyfriend, Elliot, to try to have a fun night out. And were it not for someone, or something, appearing on the road in front of them, she might have succeeded. Seeing something on the road, Penny did the sensible thing and crashed her car into a tree. Luckily for Penny, this didn't kill her. Unluckily for Penny, sneaking into the creepy old mausoleum for makeouts afterwards, only to crash through a rotting floor and fall to a gruesome death, did kill her. The end. Thank you for playing. There is no moral. Okay, fine. While, as the player controlling the game, you're technically responsible for everything that happened. Aye, mate. I've heard tell the old paint factory over yonder may still have a wee drab of paint for ye.
Man, my chops are just beat. Where's the chaps? Man, even my jazz lingo's off. Oh, where's this coming from? Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. Whoa, hey, whoa. Wow, whoa, hey, wow, wow. Wow, whoa, hey. Yay! Hey, ah, hey. Wow, whoa, hey. Zip up, wow! Wait, yo, wow, wow, wow! Wait, yo, wow, wow, wow! What? Oh, this is so solid! Yeet! Yeet! Whoa, hey, whoa!
Oh, this is great! Oh, this is great! Ah, wonderful!
This is pretty much the best ice cream I've ever eaten. Nice! All right. Hey, idiot!
All right, yeah! Oh, zip! Whoa, hey, whoa!
There's nothing more evil than poking things.
Hey! Don't poke things anymore!
Be gone, unwanted thoughts! I will poke this world until the day I die! Urge to poke, rising. I could eat infinity of these if I wanted to. No problem. I'm probably the best person at eating ice cream in the world. I looked into it. Don't let the poke hit you on the way out. Hey. This is pretty much the best ice cream I've ever eaten.
It's poke, man! You're not allowed to poke officers of the law! I mean, it's not assault, obviously, and there's no law expressly prohibiting it, but still, knock it off!
Quit it!
Don't make stop!
See you next poke! Fools! Discriminate.
Aha! That ghosty hand just moved it to the other side. Neat.
Bless you for trying. But it'll take something with a little more chutzpah to get inside his head, dearie. Have you seen any of those rare ghost critters around? I know I've seen some up by the forest, but I can't quite remember where.
Everything! Urge to poke, rising.
Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes, then you can spend that money on ice cream? Idiot!
Folks to meet you. Little Hooteroo.
Oh no, I just imagine human skin with cavities in it. It's horrible. Oh no, Sheena, think of something. Yes. Whoa.
Stop!
Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you don't buy this is not cool?
Like,
You
Hey,
stop
idiot!
that!
Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes, then you can spend that money on ice cream?
Cyber Teeth, here I go.
Super Dentist approached the Only my cuspids this rocks! We about to lay the smackdown on some Reese's
You feel like
Cups!
it's pretty much the best ice cream I've ever eaten.
Mother. We're off to get married. We'll be home for tea.
What? Again? What is that, number 5? What was wrong with the last bride?
What did she say, my love? My ears aren't what they used to be.
Nothing, my dear love, nothing. My dear old mother was just
Speaking out of turn?
She was sneaking out of ferns? Oh my.
Oh, we are so awesome!
Please, someone. I say, old bean, marrying rich old women and then killing them for their money was a bloody excellent idea.
Hey, George, I don't think you should do that.
A voice inside my head? Are you my conscience? I've never had a conscience before.
Yes. George, this is your conscience speaking. Don't murder anyone.
Well, I'm afraid you and I will have to differ on that one, love.
Oh, dang it.
Join these two in love. Don't anyone know?
Yes, now
Oh, George, you are so debonair with your European legs. Oh, happy day. Yeah. Oh, happy day.
Pardon for this.
Bad guy. I can't pin anything on due to lack of evidence. I'm shaking in my boots, officer. I don't understand. No, you quit it.
This is pretty much the best I can. Hey, look at my eyes. Get thrown,
I don't like this anymore.
No, stop! Stop!
Quit it.
I know George is just using me for my money, but my stars, I'm just using him for his sweet, sweet bod. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Whoop!
Well, gathered here today who...
My legs are doing mutiny on me. Help! What the? Spot of bother, my legs. Disgusting. Not nearly as good as it looks. Now I've got to rub this paint off on something.
You've made an old sea dog happy today.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Oh, but let an old ghostly sea dog give you a word of advice, eh? I'd wager my last jib sheet that it's the husband that killed Lady Elderdoe. And if I were you, I'd set a spyglass upon him there.
Thanks.
Aye, secret mistress. I love you, sacred mistress.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hey, take my boat. Go investigate the husband's house up in the forest. Something fishy is going on there. I say, Holby. Hey, take my...
Yes, you're on the right track. His mansion is supposedly up in the forest. Come on, I'm very cold.
I cannot believe it. I take care of this forest my whole life. Then I get shot by somebody's mom, and they build a house right on top of my favorite spot? This is the opposite of justice. I'll never rest until this house is moved out of this forest.
So what you're saying is this situation is unbearable?
Heard 'em all before, lady.
What's into cutting them down? That's right. I said it.
Man, this hex makes me look pretty cool. Not that a guy like me cares about fashion, though. But still, dang! Looking good, me!
There is nothing wrong with caring about how you look.
What's that inner monologue? You think I look hot, too? Oh, why, thank you! This is actually really dangerous! Wow! Looks like my walking sticks have a mind of their own! Yeah! Yeah. Oh, am I? Oh man, this freaking guy! He clips me the heck out!
What is this? What is this? Can't a lady take a rest for a few decades? Oh, great. Now everyone can see my basement hanging out. Just perfect.
See? This is why I like...
Awesome.
I said it!
This is actually a really good place for you to be zoning-wise.
Well, watch any horror movies lately? Check the basement?
Everyone get out of the way! I have no idea why I'm doing this!
The only person who gets in here is my son George. And whoever his current wife is too, I guess, but does it?
Apparently over here is the best place to be! Finally! The house is moved! I can rest! Oh, I'm so happy! I'm almost...
Unbearably happy?
I was going to say extremely happy. I am almost extremely happy. And I must say, your eagerness to make species-based puns is both distressing and extremely problematic. Good day, woman.
Huh, well, that was unbearably rude.
George, is that you? What's the secret word?
I say, Mother, it's murder. It's always been murder.
Oh, dearie, you've such an imagination on you. Welcome home, sweetie.
Oh, blimey, there's the dead body I keep in my freezer. God, I should really find a better place for him.
Get control back.
Whoa. Whoa.
Stop with my tongue to a corpse. But
What am I doing? Oi, stay back! I didn't put those bullet holes in my lawn for my health. Hey, take my boat. Go investigate the husband's house up in the forest. Something fishy is going on there. This is actually really dangerous! I didn't want to be in that location anyway.
Engage the rage!
Oi, stay back! I didn't put those bullet holes in my lawn for my health.
Now I've got all I need to possess that cop's body against his will. Which sounds horrible when I put it that way, so let's not.
Okay, Ronald, you can do this. You can get through this day without messing up. Believe in yourself, Ronald. You've got this.
Yeah, go you.
Thanks, inner voice. You're much louder than usual today. Hey, I suddenly feel great. Hey, I'm a police officer, so you shouldn't shoot me. You shouldn't shoot anyone, really, but we make the laws, so we made it extra bad to shoot us.
The man? Here to take my guns away? Of course!
No, I'm not the man. He's stuck somewhere else. But if I promise not to take your guns, will you promise not to shoot me?
We have an accord. For now.
Hey, I suddenly think
Oh, bugger.
you are under arrest for the murder of Lady Elder Doe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a...
That's what I say in America, officer. What, are you new?
Not new, creep. Confident. Ow! Hey! And you're going away for a very, very long time.
Sorry you got murderized, lady.
Oh, it's okay. Happens to the best of us, I'm afraid. And thanks to your help, finally my spirit can rest. You know, when I was alive, I was always afraid to see a goth out on the street. But you've showed me today that under all that scary black clothing, we're all just people.
Oh, no, I'm not a goth. I'm just dressed up as Death, which is absolutely the most goth thing ever. Okay, right.
Thanks again, dearie.
Well, things were looking out well. For liberal enough definitions of well, for Penny Dowood. Waking up on the other side, walking among the ghosts of her town, Penny stumbled into death himself. He was, in her estimation, a nice enough guy. Perhaps a little on the bony side, but soon a grave misunderstanding led Penny to replacing him as his temp. With a new job, Penny had landed on her feet. Metaphorically speaking only, of course. Which left Death free to take a vacation. To the moon, of course. It was the only place nearby where nobody had died. Yet. Penny found herself with a chic new wardrobe, a broken yet impressive-looking scythe, and a strange new ability. The power to possess the living and control their bodies. With it, Penny could help the ghosts in the afterlife with their problems, finishing any unfinished business they still had. Penny soon discovered she had a real knack for this sort of problem solving, and was just settling into her new job when something very strange happened, and the life, or rather afterlife, of Penny Dowood would never be the same.
Yes, sweetie. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on, Harold, I'm trying.
Baby, I'd like to give you a really good time on my wow.
But that's my body, dang it! Hey! I'd recognize it anywhere! But who is that then? And why am I talking to a skull? What is she doing with my body?
We just need a little bit more, my love.
I've got to get into that weird biker club. My body's in there and I don't know what it's getting up to.
Whoa! What are you doing, Mind Spirit?
What? How are you?
Well, besides the art of sweet motorbikes, this radical dude has also studied in the art of mental discipline. I'm not moving anywhere.
You're full of surprises, tiny biker dude.
Nah, no harm, no foul. Call me Bo. Nuh-uh.
Hey, over here, sugar. Name's Jenny, but all my friends call me Junkyard.
Hi, Junkyard. I'm Penny.
Listen, Pen, word on the street says you want to get into the biker club, yeah?
Actually, it's Penny, not Pen. And yeah, I would.
Yep, used to go there all the time, Penno. Till I had me accident. Turns out riding motorbikes without a helmet is extremely dangerous. And strong air spray doesn't serve as a functioning helmet. The warning labels didn't lie.
So you died?
Died. Heh, good one, Pen. Nah, I'm way too tough for that. Just in a coma. Here, check it out. Hello? Anybody home? Wake up, sleepy cheeks! Here, see? Coma City. Way I figure, the only way I'll wake up is if I can get my sweet Bob back on my sweet bike. Hey, you wanna do me a favor, Pen?
Penny.
That's a weird way to say yes, but I'll take it, sugar.
Another amazing serve!
Excuse me, sir?
Sir? Please, call me Captain Grand Slam, on account of my powerful serving arm, which I can handily demonstrate by sending these cannonballs flying. You know, I could leave here if my descendant wasn't such a wimpy-armed wimp with a wimpy arm.
Your descendant has a wimpy arm?
Yes, the wimpiest. I thought with my arm, my kids would have every limb covered in muscles. But turns out human genetics is much more complex than I thought, which I would have realized if I'd studied genetics more instead of hitting cannonballs with a tennis racket my entire life. But even so, no regrets. I think my old slugger is somewhere behind here.
This is pretty much the best.
My board's in there, Pen. Any ideas how to get it out of there yet?
Oh, really? Strike, the magazine for bowlers who love bowling so much they'll subscribe to a magazine about it? This year's best ball is the number 9 Liquid Core Marblex 3000? Please.
Is that a good ball?
Listen, Inner Voice, you know as well as I do that the best thing to happen to bowling balls was the dual blend hybrid balls, and we will go to our graves fighting for that.
I'd like to care about anything as much as you care about bowling.
I went to medical school for 10 years in order to yield this reflex hammer. That was definitely a good use of my limited lifespan.
Dang! If that window was open, I could easily get Junkyard's body through it. But the window's way too solid.
Uncontrolled A-stimulated locomotive ambulation? Ooh, there's a paper in this for sure.
Just gotta be returned to me for me to hit it again. It's so pointless. You might as well give up your...
Hey, buddy!
You'll never be as good at
long
tennis as
ago
your mother,
that I was the
or
one
her
in
mother,
charge.
Or her father, or his father, or really anyone in your frankly remarkable family of tennis players.
Hold on there.
Damn bird, you poop in my pot, you start a war. And I'll be the one who ends it. Don't test me, bird. War is hell, and I'm about to bring one right to you. You think this gun is just for show, boy? Fires meatballs at 3,500 rounds per minute. And that's more than enough to turn you into lasagna.
This wasn't on the menu. What the? This appears to be a spontaneous inverted pendulum gate. The Journal of Terrestrial Locomotion will find this fascinating.
One of these days, or build a roof over my giant pot of spaghetti and meatballs, and
Hey, Tina, it's me again.
Oh my gosh, the voice is back! Hey boys, did you know it's Meatball's birthday today? He's a dog, and they named him Meatball because he loves meatballs, and I wanted to name him Digestion because he really loved digestion, but everyone said Meatball was a better name.
Thanks, Tina. I just gotta move you around real quick.
Choo choo choo!
which is to say, with all...
What? Huh? What? Huh?
Oh, man. If I lose Meatball, my wife is gonna kill me.
You lost your dog, Ronald?
Oh, what are you doing, Inner Voice? I need you to give me confidence. To make me feel worse.
Right. Go you?
Marginal effort at best, Inner Voice of Confidence.
That makes sense.
Hey, I suddenly feel great.
See, I can possess people, so maybe I can...
Oh, don't waste your time, Pen. Coma means nobody's getting up and walking around. But don't take my word for it.
Man, having a mouth that can only say caw and a brain that can appreciate all the finest beauty in the world would be frustrating. But who am I to complain? I get to eat rotten meat.
You understand English?
What was that in her voice? You sounded like a human just now, instead of a vulture, which is what I am. In her voice, you say the dirtiest things. I'm not complaining.
You might as well give up.
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
A frankly remarkable fact.
No.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You might as well give up, Bjorn. You'll never be as good at tennis as your mother. Or her mother.
Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat.
And I say it was thee who erred in the fight with the dread sea beast?
Again, sir. We've been stuck inside a whale having this argument for literally hundreds of years. I am happy to accept the blame if only to end this debate.
Fie, 'tis not a true admission of guilt, my servant.
Okay, yes. About that. I have always saw us being more partners than anything else, especially considering how I carry all the equipment.
Carry it right to our dooms, you mean? To think of my noble bones inside that filthy beast as their final resting place. Why, 'tis unthinkable. I shall not think it, Squire.
Nobody asks you to, sir.
'Tis not just my burns inside that Leviathan, man. 'Tis my finest armor as well.
Yes, sir. And before you can say it, sir, I am aware that your finest armor is magnetic.
My finest armor is so attractive, Squire, that even other metals are drawn towards it.
Yes, sir. I'm beginning to think you don't know what magnets are, sir.
Reach to poke, rising.
Here's a practical joke. A practical book.
So pointless. What's the... Oh, what's the point? Even if I hit the ball well, it's just gonna be returned to me for me to hit it again. It's so pointless.
A book for a bloke.
Cease and desist! I attack.
See you next poke!
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Me! I'm a good boy! I'm a good boy!
I don't know. Seems to me like good boys wouldn't get tangled up in balloons and carried off into the sky.
Good boy like balloons! Good boy like sky! Oh, hey!
Hello there, I'm Penny and
Hi, I'm Sally. Are you my brain? Hi, I like to poop. Hi.
No, well, kinda. See,
Hi, brain. I'm Sally. I'm a seagull who likes to poop. Hi.
yes, I gathered that. And what I'd like to talk about is...
Hi, I'm Sally. Are you my brain? I like to poop.
Never mind.
Poops ahoy! I can make poop come out of my body, and therefore I love my body.
Not fun! I might have expected this from a cat!
Oh, that's it! We are a DEFCON 1, people! War is coming! Eat spicy meat, bird!
Now, kids, please be on your best. You stepped out. I command you to start moving.
Oh, Lord! I might have expected this from a cat!
Like spending a
Not fun!
This pasta will be as delicious as the Roman victory over Carthage in the Battle of Zama.
I'm not familiar with that war.
What is your major malfunction, subconscious? Scipio defeated the war elephants by...
I'm sorry I brought it up.
You're darn right you're sorry. Please, be quiet. I'd like to spend several minutes recreating the battle in my head. while also considering spices for this pasta dish. Turn up! Dinner coming through! That and that! Time to meet your maker!
I'm so happy my tail is working! Easy on your best behavior. The chef here is a friend of my chief, and I'd like to meet him.
This is pretty much the best ice cream I've ever eaten.
How'd you do that?
Yeah!
There's gonna be a meatball!
Nothing like spending a relaxing day out on a loud food truck. Two children and their dog.
What?
Who's a good boy?
Me? I'm a good... Good...
I'm too serious